now. We guys, sorry about that. We are, snack break. So, in a commercial, I'm telling you guys, we need some commercials for times like this. Are we back? Am I live? Am I breaking up? Am I freezing? We think there's an internet. We think it's an internet thing on our end. So the team is scrambling to get it. Okay, Diana says I'm back on. Melissa's saying please hold. Sorry, guys. Am I back though? Am I still freezing, glitchy, missing every other word? Can you hear all the things I'm saying? I was saying that my voice is kind of weird today, so sorry for that. Pollen allergies, all the yellow pollen coming into my system is making me, my voice sound funny. So I went back out, back in. Sunny, anyone else? Should I just roll with it? Do we think? Go for it. We're fine? Okay, can we start? If I start doing that again, I'm back. Okay, Catherine says I'm back. Anyone else says, am I back? Am I back? It's working now. Diane says working now. All right, we're going to roll and hope that I'm not going to interrupt because there's a lot of important things we have to talk about today. While we were at our interrupted commercial break, I did see a question come through if I will be at the sample sale. Yes, I will be at the sample sale for a little bit of it. My daughter's birthday party, 11th birthday party, is at noon that day. So I will be there in the morning for as much as I can. I love being there. I love meeting you guys. So if you're coming to the sample sale, if you're going to be there, come say hi. I will be helping wherever I can help. It's crazy time. Everyone's fighting over a bunch of really cool designs that are really, really cheap. So whoever asked that, I don't know who I said it, but whoever asked that, yes, I will be at the sample sale, which is just, what are we, 2 weeks away? Or wait, a week away. Holy cow, a week away. So really quick before we dive into this, if you've never been to our sample sale before, if you're anywhere in Texas, anywhere drivable close, if you want to hop on a plane, people literally are hopping on planes to come to this, but we have thousands and thousands of items that are deeply, deeply discounted from our design samples. So these are styles that you may have not even seen before that got cut for one reason or another, didn't make it to production. These are sample stages of making designs that are in available fabric from the factory that we don't use in bulk, or their stages of developing our fabric. So plus there's designs you won't, like I said, that you haven't even seen before, and things that you have seen that are probably full price on our website but are in our samples due to models wearing them or being in the lives or things like that. So come if you can, bring a friend, sister-in-law, friends, make a day out of it. You will not be disappointed. You will come away with bags and bags full of really cheap stuff, 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks. Steals of deals. So the 30th at 8 a.m., right? Saturday 30th, 8 a.m. I will be there, and I hope to see you guys too. Oh, someone said I'm freezing again. Now freezing again. No? All right, I'm going to go. You guys are checking those. Maybe their comments are coming in later. What? I am?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm freezing. We're good. Okay. Chateau lace tunic first. We're going to rock and roll, and hopefully it stays for you guys. Mother's Day is just around the corner, and this cannot be a more perfect, beautiful, gorgeous dress to celebrate yourself, your mom in your life, mother figures in your life, whoever you are, whoever you mother, whatever role you play. Or if you know of a mother, this is just a beautiful, beautiful dress for something like a special occasion. That does not have to be just for Mother's Day. You can wear this for anything coming up. Weddings, graduations, you guys know this is the time of the year for all things kind of celebrating. So we wanted to give a really, really kind of special, very beautiful, gorgeous tunic type dress. Okay, so I would say this is kind of just like a boho fit, little bit wider at the neck, nice flowy sleeves. Nothing's really tight on this. This is cross size for that reason. So extra, extra small, or extra small, 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 medium, large, extra large, because there isn't a whole lot of fit to this. Just a really, really easy flowy dress. You can see all of this crochet. This is on a stretchy, I'm gonna take it off the hanger and I'll probably throw it on for you guys how this has been working lately, right? Okay, so it's on this crochet, the crochet, all of this is just crocheted on here on this mesh. So there is a little bit of stretch in it because of that, but you shouldn't really rely on the stretch, and that's why we were able to do cross sizing in this. I'm just gonna throw this on. I know this is not how I would wear this, but I wanted to show you how really, really pretty this is. This is extra small, small, and this is my size. size now. Okay, so it is sheer, obviously. Now, so this is, I have the bodysuit on, which we're about to talk about. That is not what I would wear under this, but I wanted to show you just kind of the easy fit of this, and then look at how pretty this gorgeous, you know, kind of linear pattern goes down, a little bit of a scallop edge, nice flowy sleeve. Again, not a whole lot of fit through here, nice neckline. And then it is sheer, obviously. You can see my jeans through it. You can see my black bodysuit through it. We did that for several reasons. We want you to make this piece what you want this piece to be. So this can be used as a swim cover-up if you just want to throw a layer on and you want to see underneath. This can be a tunic if you want to put one of our perfect fit tanks over it and a pair of skinny jeans. I've got my Mel's favorite jeans on, but I would do skinny jeans under this, perfect fit tank under this, and have that kind of tunic look. Or, we created a dress extender that fits and designed perfectly to fit underneath this, okay? So normally I'm not even supposed to talk about dress extenders, but I think we're gonna kind of do this together, so I'm gonna talk about these two combined. Normally our dress extenders have like the spaghetti strap, adjustable strap type of thing, very stretchy line in the back. You guys know, right? Familiar? We did this is our first ever tank Flutter extender. Now, if you remember our Flutter extender from the past, okay, that was a top extender. So it came to probably around right here. This is the dress version of the Flutter top extender, now in a dress form. So if you remember that one, the body, just like our bodies, are stretchy. However, this is a full tank, so this does not have adjustable straps. This is fitted through the bust. This probably is due to that. This is probably our most fitted extender that we've made yet, because it's very different than the construction of our other extenders that have that really, really stretchy bust line due to the shaping, okay? So I would suggest in this one, I'm kind of jumping around, we're gonna go back to this, but we're gonna talk about both at the same time. I would suggest if you're between sizes, go up in this one. I'm between sizes, between extra small and small. I prefer the small in this. The extra small is just too fitted through my bust, back and my shoulders for me, so keep that in mind. If you size down in our extenders, do not size down in this one. In our other extenders that have the adjustable straps, have the really stretchy elastic line at the back, those a lot of people can size down in because of that elastic line in the back. With a tank extender, you can't do that. You're just relying on the stretch of the fabric. So keep that in mind. If you want to kind of compare it to something, I would say it's even a teeny bit more fitted than our perfect pocket tanks, which is more of a fitted design of a tank for us. Well, I wouldn't say fitted design, but it's like more fitted than our t-shirts and things like that, okay? So this is a dress length, and it is not a high-low, okay? So this gives you the versatility for pretty much any dress in your closet. A lot of times we make the high-low extenders, we make a lot of high-low dresses. This is not a high-low, this is not a high-low tunic. So we created the extender to go along with it. The other thing we did, guys, maybe I shouldn't talk about this. Should I just go back? Let me go back, because I think the girls are probably in this that don't necessarily have the extender underneath it. Rewind it back to the tunic. You are going to need something underneath this unless you're wearing it as a swimsuit cover-up, okay? So keep that in mind. Whether you do a tank, whether you do a swimsuit and just have it as a swimsuit cover-up, clearly it's a sheer. Clearly it's a sheer style, but we wanted to give you the versatility in converting this into a tunic or converting it into a dress, okay? Holly's in this one. She is also in the extra small, so same size here. Okay, this is the other thing I wanted to show you. I wish I had white on, which maybe I'll throw this on in a second. But what you put under this is going to kind of warp and convert the color, okay? We've talked about this before in different pointels and things like that. Depending on what you have, you've got black, right? So you got an all black. You got all black. All black. I don't know why I come up here to like look at you, or I can just turn in here and look at you. But what you put under this is going to kind of convert the color and tone of it a little bit. So keep that in mind. So if you're not like a dusty blush, I think we call it Mesa Rose. It's a really pretty color. But what color you go under this is going to kind of give off or mute or kind of change the color a little bit. So she's got all black under hers. You can see, okay? And just flip-flops. You can go kind of casual with this. You can do tunic thing like this, or you can dress it up with the extender and turn it into a dress, which you'll see in a second, okay? Natalie in this one. And Natalie, you're in the
small medium.
Okay, so this is a good example of her being like between sizes. She's like a medium large. So that's where we don't have the crossover in sizing for this. So she can go down to the small medium in this one, and I'm in the extra small small. And then you can see, look at what we did. I didn't talk about this yet, which I'm going to, but we really created this extender underneath to create a really seamless effect underneath the dress. We're almost like it's meant to fit it. It is meant to fit it, right? We wanted to really show off and let this lace, all the lace details show off, and that's what that extender does underneath that. And then just adds length, kind of just flutters at the bottom. That's what we've always loved about our Flutter top extender, is those godet patterns in there. Just add that ruffle at the bottom. Okay, really, really pretty on her. Gorgeous, you guys. It's beautiful, beautiful without under it. And you're gonna see it, and I'm gonna put it on, well, we'll see. What's Michelle in? Let me see what Michelle in, and then I can put it on too. Okay, Michelle's in extra large, large. Okay, so she did more of the tunic style. She put it on a pair of skinny jeans, and then what do you have underneath yours? Tank.
Perfect pocket tank.
Okay, perfect pocket tank. Okay, so you can make this. You can do the tunic style. You can do the dress style. You do the dress style, you're gonna need something to go under it to do the dress style. Otherwise, just throw a tank under this, perfect fit tank or whatever, and you have like a dress. Tunic style look. Okay, so the new extender is called the Flutter Hem Tank Extender. You guys, I have a eyelash or something in my eye driving me nuts. This is just like the Flutter top extender that we've done in the past. Very, very similar to that. Okay, remember, we're going into this next. We're just gonna head into this next. This has, okay, your jersey, stretchy jersey knit up here, and then it has these godet panels in this kind of crepey woven, cream crepey woven fabric. Okay, the way that this works, you can kind of see those, maybe, maybe not, but those are all meant to collapse and give you that flutter, okay? Give you that flutter at the bottom. Hold on, maybe I'm gonna put this on. Does that help? Okay, hold on. I just wanted to show you, I'm gonna put it over my, this is gonna get real interesting, and I apologize in advance. I'm gonna put it over my, I don't know what you're about to see. This might be a really terrible mistake. But I wanted to show you up close. Hold on. This might be really, really terrible. I'm gonna try to hide. I'm gonna try to hide the bodysuit. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so size small, which is the size that I prefer on this. I don't have a ton of room. I'm not busty. There is some stretch. That's why I don't like going to the down to the extra small. So your between sizes definitely go up. If you just want to make sure that in your bottom layer that you have lots of room and lots of flow, even in your normal size, or if you're busty, I would suggest sizing up in this. Again, you don't have that normal like super stretchy line in this extender like you do in our other extenders because of the tank version. So why we created this, I now currently have 3 layers on, okay, is we wanted to create a seamless, okay, ignore the black bodysuit, ignore that. We wanted to create a really seamless, okay, oh, you guys, I'm sorry, I should have really just put this on first. We wanted to create a really seamless look through this so that it truly looked like one piece. Okay, now you're gonna say, I have extenders in my closet, can I just wear those with it? Absolutely. The extenders you have with it though, we've never done a tank extender before, so you will get like a straight line and then you'll see spaghetti straps, which is fine and looks good. We've tried it on like that, we saw that it worked like that, but I really, really wanted, especially for like Mother's Day and special occasions, I really wanted this seamless effect really to match the line of the dress, to line up with a tank, and then also get the full, guys, I'm so sorry. The black underneath here is this horrible, okay? But to also get the full coverage back here. This allows you, this pattern, the crochet pattern, to really stand off of the design. Now, if you're someone who's like, I want a muted, oh, where did that, Denise, the pink tank, where's that coming out at? Or can I get that? I want to show you there, we have a, what color? We have a perfect fit tank that's like a, perfect, okay. This tank, what do we call this on our site? I don't know.
Dusty Rose.
Dusty Rose, okay. If you didn't want the crochet to really pop, you can go Dusty Rose under this, okay? Hold on. I'm really getting today is going to be very interesting in me trying to fit stuff. Oh, you guys, I think my hot mess is continuing from the video they cut of me last week in my trying to talk about the neckline. Okay, look at this. Now, if you want a more subtle look, look at how this works. Look at, okay? In a tonal effect, okay? Then you get just a really, really subtle, then that lace isn't popping, okay? And you just get that really subtle tonal look in this. So you could do this tank. This is the Dusty Rose tank, and you could do a pair of skinny jeans under this, or a pair of leggings under this, and then you guys get, this is translating, okay? Okay. But then you get a really pretty tonal effect where almost like you're wearing like a blush, a really pretty dusty blush dress. Okay, so whether you like the popping, I like the popping, I like to bring out how pretty all of this crochet work is, or don't, then grab our dusty blush, or grab a, like if you have like our graphite, would look really, maybe I'll try that on in my stories. The graphite would also bring out, like, it would allow the lace to show, but it wouldn't pop as much as it pops on the white. Okay, so I just wanted to bring that all out. It's basically sharing that whatever you put under this, you're kind of warping or creating a different tone, tonality, color, whatever, depending what you put on it. But the dress, the the Flutter extender is the perfect length, adds the right amount of length to turn that into a dress. Of course, you don't have to do that. You can pair it with any other extender. You can pair it with, if you have the original longs and you're short or petite, and you can actually kind of turn that into a dress like I did like in my try-on stories a couple of weeks ago. Pull that thing all the way down, put a pair of biker shorts under it, and then you could be totally good that way too if you're petite and short and can use our, or if you have our perfect, we did actually make perfect fit tank extenders. No, perfect tank dresses back in the day, long time ago. If you happen to have one of those, use that. Okay, so this and this, the pieces are sold separately, but like I said, you can find so many dresses in your closet now that this is a level hem. This is not a high-low. It's cream in color, and you will see a little bit of the transition. Your dresses should kind of come to collapse, like how I had it on, where just the ruffle kind of comes out underneath that. That's kind of how this is intended. The two different materials are key here because we really need the ruffling in the woven down here to create that nice, really pretty, gentle flow against the hem of your dress. Okay, so if you are a Flutter, if you're a big fan of the Flutter top extender, here's the dress extender version of that top extender for you. And again, if you're busty, if you're between sizes, I would size up on this. You're gonna feel like this is a more snug fit than any other extenders that we do have, although it's the same material and stretchy. Because it doesn't have that elastic line in the back, you do get more of a feel of a tank fit underneath it, okay? All right, Anna says, I really wish the extenders were made, oh, your words are cut off. I don't know, made for petites. You guys, our extenders can absolutely be made for petites. This is a really, really great way to add length. I mean, this works for all heights, all sizes. Now, our ones with adjustable straps can give you more variety coming up and down. This is gonna give you a nice, even length at your knee, okay? Okay. Let's see, just the extender. This is the only color in this extender, which is like this cream, nice, really soft cream color, which honestly looks really, really good. The cream looks really, really good under this Mesa Rose, okay? Okay, I mean, we can move on. Oh, the girls, are we bringing out? We are bringing out. We are bringing out. We're gonna show you some other ways that you can wear the Flutter extender, okay? Holly's in this. She's gonna have on the, okay, so this is perfect. This is showing you other ways that you can wear this extender. Doesn't just have to be with this dress. Obviously is made to fit the dress and does work with the dress perfectly, but like I said, you have other dresses in your closet where you might want a little bit more length, just want that little flutter coming out instead of lace or instead of other extenders that we've done in your past. You just get that little gentle ruffle, which is really, really great with this, okay? So Holly's showing it under the chambray. Natalie's in this, again, with another option to show you, okay? The baseball tee dress that we released last week, 2 weeks ago, whenever that was, you want a little bit more length, just want to add a little bit of ruffle underneath that. Great solution here to let that just drop out of the bottom of that dress, okay? Again, I love that this ruffles and it's not necessarily lace. So you're not elevating it completely, but you're just elongating that dress and adding just a little bit of a touch, okay?
Yeah, I stuck with the size large.
You did, oh, okay. That's good to know. In the extender, she's going with the large. So medium's probably gonna fit a little bit snug on her. Like I said, it runs very, very true to size. So it's probably the snuggest fit that we have it is the snuggest fit that we have in any of our extenders. Okay, keep that in mind. And then Michelle in this one, and she put this one underneath the ivy kimono. So if you didn't grab the high-low with that, wanted something with a little bit more coverage in the tank and through the back, this is a great solution here. Of course, it doesn't drop with the high-low hemline of the kimono, but adds just a pretty little ruffle touch in the front of that one. Okay? Okay, only available in the cream. You guys, we only did this in one color. We felt like it was really paired to match with the Chateau lace tunic. So only in one color for now, but I know if you love it, we always try to do more, okay? Melanie, I wear the small in this. I'm between an extra small and a small, between sizes, and the extra small is just too fitted, and I'm not even busty, but I am broad. The extra small is just too fitted, too tight for me and through the bust. So it runs very true to size. So between sizes, you're gonna wanna go up. If you just know that you're busty, if you're a true size and you're busty and you just know you're gonna prefer a little bit more room, then I would probably go up in it, okay? Okay, let's go on to the Crepe Puplum top in two gorgeous colors. We are working with color palette this year that we kind of haven't used in the past before, but you guys, these colors are stunning. We've done this crepe material in a couple of different tops before. We did like a knotted, like a button down, like knotted, and then you knot in the front maybe a couple years ago in like a purple, a dusty purple color, and maybe a black. And then last year-ish, we did a tank in like a hot red, a sleeveless tank version button down. Remember those? So remember, this is the same material, same crepe material. And it's very, very nice. Okay, it has the stretch of jersey, but it's got more, it's a nicer material than just like a jersey, okay? The way that it's knit, the material offers a little bit of texture through there, okay, in this new kind of peplum top. So same type of shoulder, really flattering neckline to a cuffed sleeve right here. And then functional buttons down the front. This is, I do wear an extra small in this. I'm gonna throw it over my bodysuit again, not ideal, but these are a really great way to slightly elevate your everyday style, okay? So it's a way that you're not in a tee. I'm gonna cover it, oh, nope, I'm gonna try to cover that up, but that's not working too well. Okay, so I prefer the size extra small in this. Our styles in this before have tend to run a little bit relaxed, mostly because there isn't a set in sleeve in this, but look at how flattering this neckline is with the shearing. A little bit, come down to a little bit of that, the drop shoulder down here, and then the buttons all functional, and then just a slight peplum with slight shearing. Nothing too bold, nothing too aggressive, but this is a great way to put on a basic, comfy and stretchy, okay? But you're more elevated than a basic tee. That's what's so nice about this. This is the Cabana green color, and you guys, it's so pretty. I don't even know how to explain. It's like a cross between, well, here you can kind of compare it to like our mint Grace and Lace. I'm actually gonna take a drink, this is my voice. Mug, so it has more green in it to that, but it's soft, but yet kind of has an edge, like not totally pastel. And then this one we call Arctic Ice. I would say probably it's the color of Arctic Ice, okay? It is like, it's like a blue gray with like a hint of underlying purple. I think it's kind of showing up, I would say right here it looks more like the accurate color. Really, really pretty color. And then, of course, I've got the Cabana green on. So I would go with a size. If you have any of our crepe tops from the past, so like I said, the 2 years ago with a little tie front, the tank that we did either last year or the year before, whenever we did that, okay, I would go with your size in that. If you're between, you can go down in this. The material does offer stretch. So I would say if between sizes, which I am between sizes, extra small and small, I can go down. It does offer stretch. Now, the buttons are functional, so if you did want to open this up and just turn it into like a little bit of a lightweight layer. Okay, look at how cute the little peplum. Ignore the bodysuit underneath this. But look at how you can just turn that into it. You could just do a basic tank under this. Would be super cute. And you just turn it into just a little lightweight layer. Put a drop necklace with this and that would look really cute. Okay, so the buttons are functional for that reason. I would stay, if you have, like I said, if you have one of our crepe tops of the past, go with the size that you like in that one. If you're between sizes, you could probably safely go down. Let's bring the girls out in this one. Holly's in this one. I'm rebuttoning up. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to do the try-ons, but you know, having the bodysuit underneath this is okay. This, look at how pretty this color is. You guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna love, both of these colors are stunning, but I love, love, love this. It's like, has that pastel, but it's like a deeper end of the pastel, which I really like about it. Paired with white, it looks great. Paired with denim, it looks great. You can dress this up, like I said, it elevates an everyday look, or you can go dressy with a pair of wedges and, you know, throw on a hat with this and some bracelets and kind of dress it up, or it can be your everyday super soft, stretchy, nice, comfy shirt that feels like a t-shirt. Okay. Okay. Holly's in, you're in the, were you in the small or the extra small? Who's looking? She's in small. We're doing the opposite thing again. I'm in extra small to show you. I can go to small as well. Small gives me, you know, this kind of has a nice fit down through the bust and stays close to my body, which I like in this one. Small would give me a little bit more of a flowier, looser fit, which between sizes you can make that choice if you want to go up or down, or up or down. Okay, Natalie's in this one. Natalie's in Cabana Green again. Okay, so did you try on medium by any chance? Okay, I like this on you. I think this is really pretty. Look at flattering at the neckline, flattering with bust, sits nice at her waist, and just kind of falls. Doesn't flutter out, doesn't push out. That's what's great about this crepey material. It just kind of has that weight to kind of drape down. Longer jeans with this, you can do this with, you can dress this up for the workplace. You can go as casual you want, dressy. Honestly, this is a closet staple. I still wear mine from years ago in both styles that we made in the tank in this one because I think it's an elevated tee. That's why I love it. Okay. All right. Then Michelle's in this one. In her extra large, she's in the Arctic. Guys, so pretty. Look at how stinking flattering. That is so flattering on you. Oh my gosh. I think this combination of having this V neckline, the shearing and the shoulders and with the bust, that looks so good. That looks so good on her. So just drops down, stays close to the body, hangs and drapes really, really good. Okay. Any questions on this one? And like I said, I can do the small too. It just ends up looking like a little bit bigger on me, little bit more relaxed fit on me. And I like having the little bit more of the closeness fit in this one. It's just going to be preference if you're between sizes, if you go up or down. Okay. We're moving and cruising, guys. We are going on the short sleeve modal cardi next. Okay. Calling all modal cardi fans. If you have any of our long sleeve versions, okay, last spring, we did like 4 colors in this. Last fall, we added basics because you asked for them. Okay, our modal cardi is really the best cardi for every day, throwing on, keep in your car if you know you're gonna be in cold AC. Wear around the house, like it really is perfection. The only thing that we did differently is we offered you now a short sleeve version, but not the tiny short sleeve, okay? We gave you this nice, easy fit, longer sleeve, and it drapes. It's that modal material. It feels so good. It has that natural, like cool-handed feel. I think this is small. This is the size that I would wear in this. Pockets in the front, little bit of side slit on the side. So if you're one that like, you know, you want to wear a tank top one day, but you're like, man, I really want to cover my shoulders or sleeves, but I really want to wear a tank or a cami. This is a great way to throw on something that gives you the coverage in your sleeves or your shoulder, your arm, whatever you want, but you're still able to wear maybe that cami and show that off, like I said. Or if you know you're going to be chilly, you want to wear that tank or cami, like the mannequin back here. I don't know her name. We have names for all these guys. But it gives you the opportunity to throw a cardigan over it, but not necessarily a long sleeve that maybe you would get warm in. So this gives you kind of that versatility to add a layer to your spring summer style that isn't necessarily like a long sleeve or heavier type layer. Okay, so this is, hold on, let me see. This is small on me, I think. Yes. This is the size I prefer. I can wear extra small too with it without it getting too snug. Oh my gosh, if I'm gonna mess up on words, they're gonna create another reel of me messing up on words. I need to pay attention. Okay, nothing is snug on me. It sits nice and close. I think it's flattering. It fits, it's the same pattern, okay? The same fit as your long sleeve version that you have, so get that size. You know what size? The only difference is we gave you short sleeves in this, okay? Dory says, I want all the colors in this, please. Love having, oh, it cut off, I can't see. Okay, Sean, maybe that is Tiffany. One of these is Tiffany in the back. Can't remember which one, but Laura says, can we see the medium on you? Maddie, do we have a medium handy in this one? I don't know if we do. If they need to run down to the warehouse, I don't know if we have.
What?
In the short sleeve cardi? Yeah. I can throw that on for you. I think it's gonna get like real loose through my sleeves and probably have more in body than I prefer. I love the small. I can go down to the extra small, but I love the comfort of the small, and I still love the comfort of the small in my smalls in the long sleeve too, to kind of keep in mind. Sarah, will this be coming in more colors? Great question. No, not this year, but in true Grace and Lace fashion, if you love it and buy it and it sells out, we always try to come back with that style again, just like we did in the long sleeve, okay? Elaine is saying, can Natalie wear the medium in the crepe, in the peplum crepe? Natalie, if you can let us know that. Here's medium on me. So medium is not, you can see, not even really touching my sleeve at all. Very comfortable, okay? I do have short sleeves under this. Someone said, can you wear short sleeve tee underneath this? I've got the short sleeve bodysuit underneath it, and you can wear it just fine. Okay, so medium on me. Nothing's really touching me. And then I have like more room in the body. A little bit, okay? Nice, easy flow, comfortable. Very, very comfortable. This is a little bit bigger than I prefer. That's why I prefer the small, but I'm between an extra small and a small now. So that's why I feel like that size fits me a little bit better. But hopefully that, it is. Kristen is very loose and comfy. Very loose, and it's cool. It is like, has that cool handed feeling in the modal with the modal fiber that makes this feel so good. Nice deep pockets, throw your phone in or whatever. Sandy, the sleeve length is fabulous. It's covers if you like to cover. Like I said, you want to wear a tank, but you want the coverage, like this mannequin back there. Want to wear a cami, but you want the coverage. This is a great solution for that. Okay, so. Ooh, and look at how pretty. I just had this up. This is our rose. Look at how pretty the gray is with that. So just in gray for now. But if you love it, we'll try to come back with it again. Okay. Yeah, if there's a weird creeper, we try to get them. We've got people on top of that. All right. The girls are in this. Holly is in this in a extra small. Okay, and she's got the bodysuit on too. So you can actually wear this with the bodysuit. That's what we're showing you. So that lightweight layer, easy to throw on, just gives you that little something. If you want to layer for an outfit that you have already on, you want to just throw something over to have that layer, have the pockets. Okay, a lot of times maybe something you're wearing doesn't have the pockets. This is a great solution to give yourself a layer that has pockets. Okay, and then Natalie's in this one. She's got, oh, she's going for a sporty look. Cute, okay? Tank on, and she's like, you know, I want to wear the tank today, but maybe I'm not feeling the day to show my shoulders or want coverage from the sun or heat. Yeah, I don't know. Right? Or just to give you a layered look. How cute is that layered look? She's got the hat on, little pair of flip-flops, and she's set for her look. Okay, and then Michelle's in this as well. Same thing again. And whoever was asking, can you wear a tee, a perfect pocket tee, perfect v-neck tee, perfect underneath that? Again, gives you that slight little layer, gives you the pockets, gives that nice cooling drapey feel, and adds to your look of just, if she was just jean and tee here, purple top jeans, now she's got the gray on, that just adds that little bit of dimension. Okay? Okay. Next up is the, where am I at? Oh, the ribbed, the bodysuit. Da-da-da! I got it on. I actually don't have to do a change. As I have it on. Now, we're gonna sit here and talk a second about bodysuits because I know there's probably end of the spectrums. Yes, bodysuits are back. Yes, Grace and Lace is bringing you bodysuits. Yes, there is a whole range of mixed feelings, okay, in regards to bodysuits. We are here to address them in more ways than one, okay? So the pros to a body, let's just start at the basics. The pros to a bodysuit is it's a style that sits close to your body. Of course, ours is stretchy, ours is ribbed, ours is a Henley. Oops, I had that tucked under still. With functional snaps, okay? I like those to flop open and hang open. Oh no, some of them frozen. Hopefully I'm not. No, we have not talked about the Ruffle tank yet. That's next, whoever asked, okay? It's a way to give you a sleek look. Now, this kind of sleek look is maybe not for everyone. Not everyone likes to tuck their stuff in. That's why we offer waistlines and a lot of things that you cannot or half tuck or whatever. But there is a time and a place in a closet for items that you may want more of a sleek, closer to body fit, okay? That's what really the bodysuit is for. The whole function of a bodysuit is to keep the top down and tucked in so that you don't have to retuck, so it doesn't come up in the back, that it stays down. Now, those are the pros. Some of the cons would be, go ahead and share them. Melissa, I don't want to feel like I'm wearing my swimsuit underneath my jeans all day, okay? Melissa, I don't want to feel like I have to dig things out or pull them down, okay? Yes, those are all the concerns. If you're a man watching this show, you can just leave, okay? You don't need to be on talking to the women here so they can understand. We get that and we understand that. So I'm going to preface this whole thing to say, we have revolutionized the bodysuit as you know the bodysuit. Okay, we have a design coming, it is not here yet, that we have totally invented from scratch, that is nowhere on the market, that has eliminated and removed and rebutted every concern that you might have regarding a bodysuit. Okay, I'm gonna say that because that's coming, it's not here yet, we had to spend a lot of time perfecting it, literally was an invention. This one is more of your standard industry bodysuit in 3 colors, okay? So you got the snaps at the bottom, tuck in just fine. The fit is what we mastered on this one. We didn't want tugging and pulling. We didn't want you to feel like you are wearing your swimsuit underneath your clothes all day. Like I said, though, I want to preface all of this to say we did reinvent how the bodysuit is not in this style, but in a style upcoming later this summer. It's delayed, it's gonna be later this summer, and it's very different than this. So you will equally want both in your closet for different reasons. It's so different from this, okay? So don't, I just wanna say that because those of you who are on the bodysuit fence that are like, I don't think I can do bodysuits and I need Melissa to help me learn that I can, you might be safer waiting on, I know I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay? With the invented bodysuit that we have coming, but the style's very different. The ways to wear are very different. The one coming is not so much an under layer, but more of an outer layer. I know, it's gonna be really confusing, okay? This is the bodysuit that we did that is more of your conventional bodysuit and is fitted to the body. The one coming is not fitted in design. I know, I'm throwing you guys for a loop and you're like, wait, you can't talk about another one you don't have when you're talking about this one. I just want to tell you that because I know there's a lot of you on the fence. Now, that's why I'm saying that this is a great option for those of you who are maybe like, you know what, I've been wanting a bodysuit. I want something that stays tucked into my jeans. I don't want to keep tucking my shirt and I want something that's comfortable and not too tight. That's what this answer for this bodysuit is. If you're on the fence and you're like, I don't think I can ever do a bodysuit, then you hold on and you wait until ours are coming. But for those of you who have been wanting and eyeing a basic bodysuit, we make the best in terms of a basic on the market bodysuit as you know it in this style. So again, the style upcoming that we invented, it's not gonna be here till the summer. It's only in one color, I think black, maybe, and it's totally different. So there will be room in your closet for both. Now, with this one, this is going to give you, I cannot believe, okay. We're gonna go back to the objections. The objections are, right? You don't wanna feel like you're wearing a swimsuit. You want it to be comfortable. I do want to let you know that there are solutions to even normal bodysuits. And one of those is that you don't have to, okay? You don't have to do the snap. You can just tuck. You can tuck, okay? And it stays down. Okay? I'm just being real. Make sure your back gets tucked in, okay? If you're like, you know what, or I'm feeling like I'm gonna be out all day, I'm telling you that this one doesn't tug on you. The ribbed material offers really great stretch in your normal size. If you're long torsoed, you might want to size up. I have the size small on in this. I can easily wear this snapped. I just wanted to have it unsnapped for you. You can see this, okay? But I wanted to show you with unsnapped that you can tuck these tails. I can't believe I'm doing this. You can tuck these tails. You don't have to wear it snapped. You can still get the look of that bodysuit and the length that you're needing for this to stay down by tucking your tails in. Okay, I'm just letting you know there's a little bit of a cheat. Little bit of a cheat on this. If you're on the fence and you're like, I don't know that I'm gonna love that aspect, you don't have to use that aspect. You can still get that tucked in feel. I know it feels a little bit like cheating, but I want to let you know there's a cheat option in this style, okay? So the white is, someone asked, the white is white. The gray is a heathered gray. Really pretty basic. These are basic colors. Fit to your body, fit close to your body, okay? And a bodysuit fashion. Now, I know I'm here to discuss all things and be real with y'all, okay? You're gonna ask about the butt. The butt style fit. Don't add this to my bloopers, girls, back there, okay? We know people have preferences on how things fit their butts. We know you have preference on your underwear style. We know some of you like them full coverage, granny panties, whatever, all the way up, okay? All the things. And then there's going to be preferences in your body, in your bodysuit style in the butt, okay? This one is going to have, and I know I feel like I'm gonna need to show this. Oh no, we're not going there right now. This one is going to have more of your high cut. When I'm holding it up, it looks like a very, very high cut, but when it's actually on your body, due to the stretch, this one actually has more of like a bikini bottom fit in the bottom. Okay, now, if you're the type of person that likes to wear thongs, we're just gonna go here, okay, we're gonna go here. You're between sizes. If you go down, you're gonna get more of that riding up in the butt to go down because you're going to be obviously sizing down. You're gonna be reducing the length, and so you'll get the riding up. Some of you want that, some of you prefer the thong bottom. That's what's going to give you more of a thong fit in this. In your normal size, all right, hold on. I'm gonna do this, I can't believe I'm doing this. Do not turn this into bloopers. They're like, oh my gosh, what in the world? All right, hold on. I'm just gonna keep it real for y'all. That's what I'm here for. And if you don't like it, you can turn it off. Hold on, I'm gonna do a gray. Hold please. I'm going to do a gray so you can actually see this better. You can't see in black. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't have any entertainment. Guys, any halftime show. And this is how much okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm doing this. They're already laughing behind the camera.
You look great.
Okay. Okay. This is how much I love y'all. Yes, I'm taking one for the team. I cannot believe this. All right. Someone needs to play. We play like the 80s, right? Like 80s music. I feel like I need like 2-pound weights, right? Do this. All right. Anyway, size small, and you actually get decent coverage in this, okay? So between sizes, I did go up to small. Extra small fits me just fine. It pulls a little bit more. I can't believe it. Okay, but the butt, oh my gosh. The butt actually gives you decent coverage. Okay, like a little bit of a higher cut. Can we delete this after, please? Anybody? Okay. Yes, Richard Simmons vibes. I feel like it's the 80s. Like, did they literally wore like thong leotards over like, and I need leg warmers, and I need little 2-pound weights. Okay. So, I just wanted to show you in your normal size, you're not. I mean, in in between size, going up to small. I'm not tugging. I'm not pulling. I cannot believe. Glad the creeper is gone. Yes, I'm glad the creeper is gone. But I'm not tugging anywhere. So it's a very comfortable fit. I need a headband. Maybe I should have totally dressed up for this occasion. Okay, I'm not tugging anywhere. I actually have decent like underwear coverage, a little bit cheekier on the side. Now, if you are someone who wants to get that more cheekier fit, and you go down, this is going to pull a little bit more, causing, you know, the rides to go a little bit higher in the back. Let's bring the girls out. I cannot believe I just did that. Holly's in this. Holly's in the extra small. I'm in the small. I'm not gonna make them take off their shorts to show you, but I know. Can I just like come way up here? You can't see me anywhere. We're telling you, we created a fit in this that doesn't cause torture problems, okay? It's very comfortable. It's easy to wear. Now, if you don't want the tugging, just unsnap yourself and do the bodysuit cheat. But Holly's in extra small. She likes the extra small. She can go to a small and get a little bit more room and coverage if she wanted to. She likes that fit. I like the small. I can go down the extra small for a tighter snugger fit. I can go up to a medium and actually even get like some looser through the body. So many of you are going to be able to wear multiple sizes in this, and that's what I'm trying to describe to you in this. Okay. Who else is in this? Natalie. We're just showing you some styles that you guys can do with bodysuits. Bodysuits and having that fitted underneath is actually a great way to combine a look where maybe you have an oversized top. Shackets in the fall, where the oversized trend is really in the wider leg jeans that are coming out, okay? All those things, a lot of times you want to feel like I'm really not this wide, okay? You get that sleek fit, and you can wear a kimono over or whatever when something's a little bit oversized, okay? And you're in large, okay. So in your normal size will be comfortable. If you want the bottom to go higher and go away more, okay, you can probably go down. Oh, I forgot I have pockets in these. That feels very interesting. If you want even looser, I can go to medium, and then it's very similar. Okay, go with this, like our ribbed tee that we just released. I can wear 3 sizes in that. Extra small gives me a tight, more fitted to my body where I'm using the stretch. Small gives me a comfortable, stays close to my body. Medium gives me like a much looser, not as close to my body, and I probably get like more of a fitted, or more less fitted even down here too, okay? Okay, and then Michelle's in this one. We do make this extra small to extra, extra large, and Michelle did prefer to go up to extra, extra large in this, right? Okay, so if you're long, and she's long torsoed. She's normal legs for height. She's 5'11", long torsoed. She went up. So if you're tall, long torsoed, that would be another reason that you might want to go up. She went to extra, extra large in that one just because of her long torso, okay? Okay, yes, Jen, we do have, like, sweating. Cannot believe, I think I'm just scared to death to come out here like this and for you guys. All right, we do have a long sleeve version coming in the fall. We do have a Grace and Lace Reinvent the Bodysuit as you know it. That is going to be this summer, and that is not a slim fit design. So there's definitely both reasons to wear both or have both in your closet for different reasons. No, this does not move on me in my normal size. Someone asked, does it crawl up when you sit? Whoever asked that. Belinda, I don't know, I grabbed whatever biker shorts are back there. I'm assuming these are a small. They're just back in the closet. In your normal size, so or if you're between sizes and you size up, you won't get crawling. It'll stay. If you want the crawling, if you're a thong wearer or whatever, and you prefer to not have coverage at your bottom, then go down, okay? And then you'll get that like. I'm sorry, guys. Nobody else does this. Nobody else puts a bodysuit on and shows you what a bodysuit looks like with a pair of leggings underneath it, okay? And then, like I said, you guys, remember, there is the cheat. You can cheat and just tuck this in, okay? And just tuck that into your jeans if you just are like, you know what, I'm on the fence. I don't know, you have a backup plan. This one gives you a safe backup plan, okay? I would say you guys have a very average torso. I have a very average inseam for my height at 5'5". I like the size small. I can do the extra small, okay? Stay in your normal size. If between sizes and you're worried about crawling or long torso, go up, and I can go to medium as well. That just gives me a looser, less fit through here. All right. Anything, any questions while I'm standing here in a unsnapped bodysuit. Unsnapped bodysuit. Okay. It really is stretchy. It really is the best for fit. You guys, I have tried on, these girls make me fit and make our fit team fit these things, okay? We've tried on a really, really lots of bad patterns and bad fitting in bodysuit patterns to get this one right. And we wanted to give you that crossover in between in this style, for this type of style in the bottom coverage, okay? Now, if you know, Mel, I'm just telling you straight up, I'm a full butt coverage girl, and I ain't trying anything that isn't a full butt coverage. If you're that type, you go with the unsnapped in this, or hold out and wait for the summer. The one coming this summer is a absolutely full coverage, seamless. It does revolutionize the bodysuit, but it's very different. It is very different. It's not tight, not slim fitting. So that's why I said there's room for both in your closet. Okay, Lindsay said, can you show medium? I should do that, right? Let me see. Do I have a medium? I think the girls gave me a medium back here. Yes. 1 second. I'll show medium. I should have asked if you want the medium with or without my Farrah Fawcett. Farrah Fawcett, whatever this is called, back in the 80s. Oh man, you guys. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. So medium, I don't know if you can see. Medium, I have a lot more to work with here in the body. Okay, so it can either be super loose down here, or I can pull this up to be looser fit through. It's hard to see. It's hard to see, but I have more length and then looser throughout this whole thing. I would say if you're doubting, or if you're wondering, and if you're between sizes, I would go up. But like I said, you can go up even an additional size if you're just really concerned. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then this one gives me even more. I cannot believe I'm doing this. Gives me even more coverage back here. Like definitely swimsuit. Not even like high cut. Not even high cut swimsuit. Like normal swimsuit. Okay. So this one gives more room. You can see I'm not seeing the length, like I'm not tugging. Oh, I cannot believe I did this. I love y'all, okay? This is why I do these things. I love y'all. So, does this help? I don't know. I'm trying to help you guys cross that bridge into the bodysuit world, because I do think there is outfits, especially in fall oversized designs. We have a lot of jackets coming this fall. We have a lot of oversized fits that really having like a nice closer to body, comfortable ribbed piece that stays down underneath a pair of jeans, pair of loose fitting jeans, pair of, wider leg jeans that are all a thing, okay, is helpful in fit. And then, like I said, if you're like, man, I'm over it, I don't know if I can do it, unsnap these snaps and do the cheat. Okay, tuck and do the cheat. I do the cheat. I've worn this all day long. I've worn it at conferences all day long. I've worn it to work all day long. I've war test the heck of it out of it. I've kept it snapped all day and been fine and been comfortable. I have unsnapped it and tucked it when I'm just like, I'm doing a million changes today and I just want to make life a whole lot easier for myself. And I tuck, so you can do the cheat. No one knows to do the cheat, and then it takes away any concern that you might have in the fit or the high cutness. But again, you're going to tug at this if you're going to get higher cut in this if you size down. Okay. We go on. Can I change? What can I change into? We're going to talk about the Ruffle, the Rhea ruffle sleeve. Should I just change into this so I don't have to be in a bodysuit? That would be wonderful. In my Farrah Fawcett. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna talk about this in a second. I'm gonna put it on so I don't stand here anymore looking like an aerobics video from the 80s. 1 second. of those two, all combined, is, let me make sure. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. I need a fan. Hot in here. Oh, this is so much. This is pretty to look at. Okay. The ruffle sleeve trend, this dramatic ruffle sleeve trend is definitely a trend. It is in. They're putting ruffle sleeves on everything. We just wanted to offer our little touch on the trend by doing kind of a really pretty, easy, stretchy tank in this design, okay? What I love about this is that you have bra coverage, right? Did anyone know that I was gonna say that? You have bra coverage. So you have, you can wear your normal bra, you have coverage, and you don't have to wear strapless, you don't have to wear a sticky bra, okay? You just have, and look at how, can we talk up for a second about how pretty this cayenne, what do we call it? Cayenne, something cayenne. Floral cayenne, tropical cayenne, palm leaf, cayenne palm leaf. This is kind of a red orange with a little bit of coral in it. Looking in the camera, it looks a lot more orange than it is in person. It's actually like a more corally red than it is orange. But look at the tropical palm leaves in here. Really, really fun. Okay, easy. It fits this design of this tank cami. Okay, taker cami. Look. Just fine. No, someone asking the shorts on the mannequin are still on our site. These are last year's paper bag shorts. Can someone link those? Debbie or who's ever on can link those for them. Two colors in this one. This is Cloud. Now, Cloud is a color that we've made in the past in a t-shirt. It's the perfect cross between white and ivory, but not getting into cream, into the yellows. It's a really, really pretty soft vintage, like it's like a vintage white, okay? It's not bright, it's not paper white, it's not blaring, okay? You can kind of see. It's very soft toned, almost more to like a khaki side of a tone than a yellow side of the tone, which is what I really, really like about this color. This is neutral. It goes with absolutely everything. You can wear it with anything that you would normally wear with white, ivory, cream, or whatever. This just gives a really nice, basic, even tone. This looks so good. I snuck this last week with the skirt pants, the floral skirt pants, the palazzo pants. It looks really good with that. Adding that little ruffle touch to the sleeve just adds a little bit something. So you got like a fun summery, spring summery print, and then your basic in this. Now this runs very true to size. I want to make sure you know this is going to be a tighter fit than any of our camis. So if you're comparing it to a cami, it does have stretch, but it's going to be more fitted through the bust. We kind of wanted to make this is a size small. Hold on, let me double check. Yes, this is a small. This is the size I prefer on this. So I would suggest sizing up in this design. Definitely if you're between sizes, size up. If you're busty at all, size up. It is going to be fitted. It does have bust darts, okay? It does have bust darts through the bust. But this is a pretty fit, this is a close fit for me for a size small, knowing I'm between sizes right now, okay? So if you want more length, if you're busty, I would go up in this one. It's just giving you it does give you a real true to size fit through the bust. I can do the extra small, but I'm pretty stretched in the extra small at the bust, even though I have no bust, but that's mainly because I'm broad, okay? So Terry, it's gonna fit a little bit more fitted than the lace trim cami. So if you've got a little bit of room in your lace trim cami, then I would go with your same size. If you're maxing out your lace trim cami, I would go up one size in this one. It's a little bit more fitted through the bust than the lace trim cami, but that's a good kind of comparison, okay? Is the print on the tropical one? No, the print on the tropical is like a hot, oh, it's a cayenne. It's like a cayenne red. Okay, it looks orange in the camera. It's not orange. It's more of like a hot red, corally red. Really pretty summery color. This is the Cloud, which is more of like a very even toned ivory, soft ivory without being yellow or cream. Okay, so keep that in mind for fit. If you know what size you like in the in this guy. Oh, I've got girls come out in this. I totally forgot. Okay. If you know what size you like in this one, it does run a little bit more fitted than this one, okay, through the bust. So keep that in mind. If you've got room in your bust in this one, then you'll probably be just perfect in this one. If this one is tight and fit it in the bust with you, you'll want to go up one in this one. Okay, let's bring the girls up. Holly's in this. Holly, are you swapping sizes with me, or are you staying?
I'm in the small.
Okay, small. So we're both in small. And you put the extra small, and I think she prefers the small too. Dressed up for the workplace, put the little snake belt with it, work pants, cute, okay? You just have that detail and you're wearing a normal bra, okay? You can wear, you don't have to do the strapless, which is so nice underneath this, okay? So we're both preferring the small in this. The extra small is both fit on us through the rib cage, okay? Okay, Holly in small, I'm in small. I can do the extra small, it's just looks a little bit more fitted. And maybe I'll throw that on for you so you guys can see, because I know you guys, that's helpful to you guys. Natalie's in this one. Natalie, what size did you decide in this one?
So I chose a medium.
Okay, she
Just
chose medium.
for armholes.
Okay, okay. So if you have a more full coverage bra, like that comes up higher and maybe coverage is here, keep that in mind. That I wouldn't say this is low cut and this, my bra is sitting right underneath here, but if you're stretching the material out in the bust, your armhole is gonna pull forward with it. So keep that in mind. What do you have? You have the, oh cute. Okay, she's got, oh look how cute that is. I was like, what do you have over that? She's got the blazer over that, rolled up with the Melissa's favorite jeans that I wear every single day. Okay, look at how cute this look is. Okay, stylish, cute, trendy. We have a linen jacket coming. I can't believe I think it's fall. That looks really, really good with this too. Okay, so you can wear something over it. You don't have to feature the straps. The straps are really cool, and the straps are very stretchy. Elastic in the straps too. Okay, okay. Oh, Marie's saying you put on the extra small. Yes, I will. I will. I'll do it. I'll take another one for the team. I mean, I just showed you guys a bodysuit over a pair of spandex. Okay, so I'm willing to do anything here, basically. And then let's bring out Michelle, and then I'll put this one on really quick for you guys. I'll put on the white so you can see. Okay, so Michelle is, I had her try this on. Michelle's busty. She's an extra large and busty. She is fitted through the chest here and pulling at the chest. We were a little bit wondering, we're like, can Michelle, you know, knowing that it is fitted through the bust. But this looks fine on her, and it's not pulling too much where it's, you know, stretching uncomfortably or anything like that, but it is fitted through her bust on this one, okay? Sandy, a bunch of us are in my Mel's favorite jeans. And hopefully there's a few sizes left in these. I have backup pairs of these because I literally wear them every single day. They are my favorite. When I call something my favorite, it's my favorite. Take me seriously. All right, extra small in this. Hold on. Hold on. I was hoping that the extra small would show you, you can kind of see, like I'm pulling, like it's just more fitted. There, you can maybe see it in the back. It's definitely more fitted through the bust on me. I can wear it, it's comfortable. It has stretch. I mean, it's not like I'm fighting it. It has, and the material does have stretch, but it sits real close, a lot closer to my body. And then I lost a little bit in length. But that's why I said I can wear this one, but I'm kind of stuck. Like I'm definitely pulling at my bust a little bit. Not too bad in that it doesn't, like that's why I said I can wear this, not that I can't wear this. I just prefer a little bit looser. But if you're narrower than me, I'm small and I'm broad, small chested and broad. Okay, but Marie, does that help? Okay, I can do it. But you can kind of tell that it's pulling a little bit. This is probably what, like Michelle, who's much bigger, you know, extra large and bigger breasted. I'm guessing that's probably what that feels like on her. Okay, that'll give you an idea if you're between, and you want to go down, or if you're narrower, if you know you're narrower and smaller chested, then you can, if you're between, you can go down. I just would not recommend going down if you've gone down in our camis before. This is a snugger fit, a more close to body fit than our cami. Okay. Okay. Where am I at? Assorted earring packs. We have these fun little earring packs for you guys, especially if you have multiple ear piercings or just like to wear little dainty earrings. Okay. These are silver and gold. These are available in our rewards marketplace in points for purchase. So you have so many fun. Maybe I should get this thing, if this helps. Okay, they come on this little, look at all these fun little hoops, okay? Small and dainty, little bit of texture, little bit of chunkier through here, your really simple hoop. They're all small, they're all tiny. If you have multiple piercings, I don't, I'm a single piercing girl. But if I wasn't, I feel like pairing these little guys, like these little hugger earrings, okay, up with like a bigger hoop is really cool. So this gives you like all the different variety. This one's got like a crossover design. This one's like kind of rounded. This one has a little bit of texture. And then we know you guys asked for silver and gold and whatever we can do in silver and gold. Same style, all the same things, just in 2 different colors. So these are great for gifting. If you're doing like a Mother's Day, if you're doing something for a mother in your life or whatever, this would be super fun to throw into a package, a gift bag or whatever. It's just kind of that easy, like grab assorted earring pack that are so basic and neutral, like just wear them all the time. Okay. All right. And then last but not least, I hope I can go on to this one, is we have our Best Rest sleep sale going on right now. Our Best Rest line, all the pieces in this line are on sale. You guys, if you don't have any of these pieces, please, please, please do yourself a favor. Do your mom, your mother-in-law, a loved one your favor, and snag these pieces. These are discounted. So the shorts are regular $39. They're $23 right now. The pants, which are my personal fave and every white wear for me, are normally $47. They are on sale for $35 right now. We have the tank top. We got the thing is with this line, you guys, is really in the Best Rest line. We have a piece for all of your sleep needs, for all of your sleep preferences. So if you're like a tank and a shorts person, if you're a long sleeve, long pants, if you're like, I like the long pants, but I need a tank, if you're just like, I just need a robe to put over, we have all the assorted pieces in this to build your sleep set for how you prefer. The material is so stinking dreamy. This is modal, but it's our loop terry modal. So it adds more weight than like our modal that's in our sleeveless, or like our what are those called? Cardigans, okay? It adds a little bit more weight than that, but it has a modal fabric, is super soft. It has the loop terry behind it. Once you go to these pajamas, if anyone out there has them and can testify. Oh, Dory says, favorite pajamas. Catherine says, these are the most comfortable thing I've ever put on my body. Sean says, I wear Best Rest every night. I have the whole collection. This is a great thing to gift, you guys. I'm serious. Mother's Day or whatever, birthday, whatever, birthday party, I mean, just someone to bless someone with, new mom to be, bridal shower, baby shower, okay? This really is dreamy, so comfortable, nice neutral stripe in the gray. The tank is on sale for $39, regular $39. It's now $27. And the t-shirt is $42, now $25. And we have the long sleeve Henley tee, was regular $45. It's now $36. And then, of course, the robe, which was $53, now for $39. So this is a time, if you did not jump on this bandwagon, or if you're like, Mel, I jumped on the Best Rest bandwagon and I'm Best Rest every night, okay? This is your time to grab yourself a backup if yours is in the wash. This is the time to, it surpasses any sort of like comfortable, really, really comfortable, cool-handed, breathable, I'm just gonna tie this, breathable material that you could ever sleep in. So the robe is on sale, it's all on sale. Now's your chance to grab. Now's your chance to stock up if you need another piece, if you want another piece, if you're eyeing another piece, or if you're like, man, I really wanted to jump on that and I just didn't back when they were full price. Now's your chance to jump on this, because this is the first time this line has ever gone fully on sale for this, okay? Catherine says, the only piece I missed out on the collection is the robe. I brought the pants and robe to the hospital. Yes, you guys, new moms to be. If you know anyone having surgery coming up, or unfortunately needing a hospital stay, or just want something comfortable. New moms, I wish I had this after, like when I was in the hospital after giving birth, because it's so comfortable, cool. You don't overheat in it. It regulates your body temperature. Okay, those are all really, really things that you want to sleep in. All right, that's it. That was a really big live. That was a new level live for me. We will see you either Thursday or Friday of next week. And then hopefully I will see you guys Saturday morning at the sample sale, or some of you. So come say hi if you're coming. Please introduce yourself. I love saying hi. I love meeting you in person. And you're going to luck out on a lot of really, really good stuff at the sample sale. If you have any questions about anything fit, ask our VIP, Grace and Lace VIP here on Facebook, and those girls can help you out with all of that. That is it. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.